back on track. Hopefully these are all positive. I didn't actually check.
Tried and tested. A bomb to be counted on.
Oh yes, Mr. Scrake. That was the other thing that Illustrious mentioned. We did murder you.
Desire will never die.
Funny enough, I believe it's only other paths issue other than the base one. So the base one works and the other ones don't. Is that what you're saying, Mr. Scrake? But yes, you were the Vestal at the start of our second run, and we killed you. So so you're becoming our antiquarian. We decided. I hadn't done it yet, but
This is swine country.
oh, I'm one letter short of being able to Little Scrake Jr. I guess we'll just get rid of the space. There we go. So it only happens when the trinket shows up. Is that the idea, Mr. Scrake? So it's interesting. I couldn't the one that we got. I wish I could look at it again, but it's like a modified version of kitchen knives. So it's on blighted targets. It crits type of thing. And I wasn't able to validate that its effect worked. So that was the... Also, do you get this big white square? Is that also part of part and parcel? Okay. I think Jealous Whisper worked there. Know what you're talking about, and yes, I do get it too. Okay. Good try. Good try, Jarvis. Good Jarvising Jarvis. So in this particular game, Don, we are always on the left, and the enemies are always on the right. I don't love that this happened. But I don't know that there was a way that we could have played around that. Also, a little weird flashiness there is interesting. Oh yes, also the enemies are monsters. That is also a true statement, MRA. Hey, also welcome, MRA. Good to see you as always. Should have definitely targeted the other one. We should be removing the block tokens with Jarvis here. Not dead. The heroes do look a little monstrous. I will cop to that. That was a bad play there. Leaving this guy a corpse to eat was not the play. I wouldn't mind playing as a worm though. That could be fun as well. Oh my sweet occultist. If we can in early turns get to... Oh, I forgot there was a second half to this fight. Mistakes were made. Nobody panic. Mistakes were made. Nobody panic, except definitely everybody panic.
A trifling matter.
I was hoping we would get a hit off on this guy. That is Burning Stars, MRA, which requires him to have 2 unchecked power. So it is not a skill that you can use all the time. But it's good. Yep, Burning Stars is good. This just in, news at 11. Burning Stars do be kinda good. That is a different condition, Mr. Scrake. One that if it persists for more than 12 hours, you should consider seeing a healthcare professional. Are we hitting for 0 yet? Not quite. Not quite. My name kind of fits with the occultist. My name is associated with stargazing. I think that's a cool connection in Lustrous. You see the ritual occultist with the skull trinket? Ooh, big hit. All right. Plus 50. Yeah, that's the charred skull, I think is what it is. I haven't had much success using that, and I haven't tried it since the game changed the threshold for occultist healing. Which is interesting, because I think now the skull... Oh, Scalded Skull. That's what it's called. The Scalded Skull seems even better. You did... I mean, I suspect you used a lot of interesting trinkets on your quad occultist run. Which, by the way, so for next week, while people are hanging, there's a couple options we have. There's the permanent bounty hunter mod, so we could try out playing a full bounty hunter type of thing. There's also the option. Hold on, I wanted to switch something up here. There's also the option of us trying out the. Just trying out new and interesting comps. So we could go like 2 grave robbers. I think that could be super fun. Do like a super shuffle comp. I think quad grave robber would be absolutely disgusting, but that might not be our first choice. They have good self-healing. They do tons of damage. You get their speeds in the right order, and you can get like 4 lunges on the first turn. Well, yeah, I want to know what interests other people, though. Quad Man-at-Arms seems broken. Yeah, that's for sure. Just all the reposting. Oh, that's right. You did run quad grave robber. What did you think of it? Was it as strong as I imagined it was? Good hit. Miss there was a bit of a shame. It was excellent with an S. Got it. That reminds me of in Futurama. There was for those, by the way, for those who have not seen it, Futurama remains one of, in my opinion, the all-time great shows. So if I assume I'm preaching to the choir here, but there was Zap Brannigan, creator of Brannigan's Law, among other things, was it was what was the name? The episode was named Love's Labor's Lost in Space, I believe. Not that I'm a fan of the show or anything, but that was one of my favorite episodes. And he had a very sexy learning disability called that that his first mate referred to as sexlexia, which I always thought was really funny. But anyways, quite the aside. Quite the aside. Futurama is so good, though. I haven't watched that show in ages. I should go back and revisit it. Zap Brannigan was his name in Lustrous. And he was a starship commander. Much prefer Rick and Morty. I have watched Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty is also very good. I think I prefer Futurama, though, if I'm going to be honest. Another 50 spot. Seems like that's about the time that we're popping off.
We are the flame, burning brightly.
Let's see, what did we get? Peculiar pods. Sure, I mean, we have space. You ran Quad, Grave Robber, Flagellant, and of course, Occultist. That seems like that's 6 people. Mr. Scrake. I assume you mean two Grave Robbers, a Flagellant and an Occultist? But maybe not. Maybe you legit ran 6 people and you got some magic in you. Three teams with the same 3 heroes. Now I'm really confused. 3 teams with the same 3 heroes? Sorry, I feel like I'm being a dum-dum, Mr. Shrake, but 3 teams with the same 4 heroes. So you did like a mini cycle, I think is what you're saying. But you named Quad, Grave Robber, Flagellant. Oh yeah. Oh, you're saying you ran 3 quad squads: Grave Robbers, Flagellants, and of Occultists. Got it. I got there eventually. My brain, it is sometimes very sick. This is one of those rare times where having upgraded Intimidate would have been clutch, but that's okay. Oh, that guy wasn't dead? Ooh, looks like somebody needs a Solemnity. Somebody's got a case of the Solemnities. That stun is fine. The next time around... So why can't I use Flash Powder right now? Positioning? Requires self to be low on health to heal a target. Oh. Well, that's kind of gross. I didn't realize Flash Powder we had to be low on health. I don't feel like I have an easy way to enable that. Yeah, that makes Flash Powder. It explains to me why Flash Powder has not gotten used yet, but it doesn't seem good. Ooh. Well, a little surgery. We have no diseases right now. Do you want to do it for the mastery? I shouldn't have done it. I was instantly filled with regret because I was like, wait, it's a 2-phase combat and we're utilizing the trinket that makes us bad at that. So this was not the play. It's feeling a little more like the play now, but 50-50? Alright, the 50-50, if we had killed him before he howled, That would have been spicy, but the blind worked, so we can't complain too much. We're rocking Shambler and we're rocking Idle Thought, and Shambler's Eye isn't doing much for us, but it's still a nice spaghetti, but it's gonna get worse as we proceed. So don't get too used to it. Those early spaghettis do not indicate the performance of future spaghettis, unfortunately. Do we have an easy way to kill this? I think we're gonna have a hard time killing this guy if I don't Encore now. No, I think I need to save Encore for next time. Okay, so here's what I think I do. I think I fade to black to put some damage in.
Straightforward and effective.
This guy is not easy to taunt. Okay. He heals up a lot. I don't actually know if we can... if we can do it that way, so I think this is the play. Oh my gosh, another one? Okay. We'll try and take these guys out of the equation.
Taught is a lesson.
That was a good round. That's not a great thing. Maybe I need to put solo on my bar here. Because right now I don't have a way to fix the front to back problem that we have going on here. Our dots are not going to play well against this guy. That's annoying. Missing the 25 there is a bummer. I may switch in Protect Me. I think it's probably the right play. I think we just had to get rid of that guy. This way we're less likely to pick up. Nice hit.
Bravo.
Festering Vapors hits pretty hard.
An interminable conflict.
Can I get another unchecked power, please? All right. Yeah, the white bar is your stress level, just like in the first game. Yeah, it's stress, which is you can think of as kind of like a fear equivalent. He does, yes. We're gonna get rid of some of it right now, though. We have a big heal that self removes. Why did you pick up an unchecked power when I did Solemnity there, I wonder? That's interesting.
Agony by accumulation.
The unchecked power is coming fast and furious right now, for sure. So wait, antidote, who do I put antidote on? So it's self, I have to have that. It removes that and it puts it on you. So I do that and I do some damage and you get one of each. That's kind of fun. Why do you pick up horror? Oh, the Shard Litany did proc. That's kind of fun. Okay. Yes, the current threshold is the 3/4 threshold. So the way that I like to think about it is that the 3 is safe, 4 is sad, basically. All right, antidote is interesting. Antidote is very interesting, actually.
The Wainwright awaits.
Okay, we get ourselves a bone saw and appalling apron. I do like appalling apron. I think we could manage appalling apron on Jarvis. Do something like this. He has restorative items, so he's still going to get the healing given bonus. And then I don't know what trinkets I want to use. I wish I could look at this trinket, aka wheels here, but no, that will not be the case. Oh, the trinket Blizar. Oh, hi. Hi, friendo.
Twisted faces of the damned, piled high and cloaked in malice.
I'm doing this because we're in a bad position, and it's gonna take a while for me to figure it out. Okay, we got like nothing out of that. I'm a little disappointed, but the damage is good. Today's run's got it all.
Incremental.
No death, that is true.
All the same.
Okay, so what we got, I think I gotta swap these two. Actually, I had Burning Stars. That was a mistake. That was an error. Yeah, we didn't need to do that because we could have Burning Stars from there, and then we could have fixed our position. Hard knocker. You heard it here first. We are taking a lot of damage on our friendo here.
Malaise.
But I think we're better off finishing the fight than healing here. Do we have to finish them off? I think they go away when we finish it. So, oh, but we're not going to finish it here. I may have actually endangered Jarvis here a bit. Okay. Not hitting Jarvis is good for business. We lost some of our healing capacity because of Apron, but okay. I mean, ooh, that's a good idea for a mod, Mr. Scrake. Because I will say I don't love having things like that. Okay, we got Junai's head. Target heal skills, remove that. Heal skills, remove negative tokens. So this seems like it would be insane on the Vestal with Divine Comfort for basically a dispel on everyone. and a purge on everyone. It's kind of cool. I don't think for any of our heroes right now this is going to do much good, but that went well. But yeah, I don't like the places where they broke with tradition is the wrong term, but like the specific things to Flagellant. I would much rather death hunt us all the time. Yeah, I'd love to hear. I'd love to hear what you think, especially if there's any super weird bugs or anything like that, invisible trinkets, you know, that sort of thing. But yeah, if it works well, I'd be very interested. Let those go. I can't believe we have a full inventory right now. This is truly something. So that's better off. Here. We don't need clotting powders, I don't think. We won't need death cap spores here. I might actually just put some bandages there. Alright. 13 leagues to go, but we're, the riches are abounding. Riches abound when least expected. Okay, I cleared out enough that we can go a little bit further. Which one will it be? I'm also psyched that we killed the Shambler that we killed. Okay, so this is the one that can give the trinket. Shadowborn and bad digestion.
Scavenge what you can.
Well, I hate it.
Once more.
I really don't want a 50-50 chance of being invisible at the start of combat game. Have you considered not giving me that? We don't need this much food. Because we're one region from the mountain, so all that can go. Oh yeah, I need to give Moth some way to fix order. I like Slice Off so much, but I guess we take Razor's Wit instead. 5 leagues. It looks like we might be done here. Yeah, we're done here. But 3 mastery, sluice, and big money, big baubles feels good, man. Looks like Little Scrake Jr. might actually survive and grow up to be a full-blown Scrake. Little Scrake is sneaky. That I'm okay with. That's better than the Shadowborn that we got on Jarvis. Extra mastery.
Consider your position and plan accordingly.
Man. Man, oh man. The Busker's Hall is pretty good. We've had... I mean, the thing this doesn't have is a Leviathan kill.
Barnacled timbers of the coastal villages.
I don't think I want it to have one, but maybe we do it.
And secrets.
Maybe we do it.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Do we have 2 melodophobic people still?
Experience,
I think we do.
Is the greatest teacher of all.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to use this here. We're hoping that it removes melodophobic and Shadowborn, but it did. We got half of what I was hoping for. How are relationships looking? All right, Illustrious and Moth are by far the problem children. You can slow down. You can slow down. You two can take that. I don't think we're going to get rid of Mr. Scrake's anything. So protect me. Protect me is an interesting way to get them forward again, isn't it? Antidote actually looks pretty sick, potentially.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
So we are ill-equipped for...
A bit of comfort on the road to
I'm buying a lot of things because we have a Sagear, so better to buy than not buy. Let's see who else's relationships are in need. Lil Scrake and Jarvis. +6, okay. Well, that fixes that. Moth and in-laws. And then I'll toss this out even though we don't get it. I feel like our speeds are decent now. Yeah, okay. They're actually not as insane as I was expecting them to be.
Plan accordingly.
Loathing resist is pretty good. I think restorative items is better than that.
Your academic instincts serve you well.
All right. I think we're good-ish. Bonesaw is hard to use. All right. Our second...